Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel Code with ER. In this video guys, we are gonna learn something new, something different. In this video guys, we are gonna learn something new, something different in Vue.js. Okay, yes guys, you heard it right. In this video, we are gonna learn something new, something different in Vue.js. Okay, and guys, in this video, we are gonna learn how to create custom advanced component in Vue.js. Okay, yes guys, you heard it right. In this video, we are gonna learn how to create custom advanced component in Vue.js. Okay, so guys, trust me, this video will be very helpful for you to learn how to create custom advanced component in Vue.js. Okay, so guys, just be here and watch the entire video, then only you will be able to learn something new, something different from this video, from this session as well. Okay, so guys, just to give you a demo, I have already built an example. So let me go to the example first and let me explain you the example, what I mean and what we are going to learn in this video, in this session. Okay, so let me go to the example first. So guys, this is the example I have already built using HTML, CSS, Vue.js and custom component as well. Okay, as you can see here guys, the text also advanced custom component in Vue.js with ER Prabhat Pandit. Okay, and guys, below you can see user card as well. Okay, user card contain images, username, profile, email, salary and descriptions about the user, and below that you can see the button also, see profile. Okay, so guys, whenever you will click the button see profile, you can see the details about the user. Okay, so let me just click the button one by one, then only you will be able to understand what we are going to learn in this video, in this session. Okay, so let me just click the button see profile one by one. See, you can see guys here name Prabhat Pandit and the profile is software developer, and below that you can see a button also. Okay, so click on the second profile, Priya Sharma. See, name Priya Sharma and profile is data scientist. Okay, click OK. Click the third profile, Deepak Kumar. Click the button see profile. See, name Deepak Kumar and profile is software developer. Click OK. Go down. Here you can see Ramesh Kumar, Rakesh Kumar and Ram Kumar. Okay, so click the button see profile in order to see the details about the user, about the user profile. Okay, so click the button see profile. Okay, you can see here name Ramesh Kumar, profile is web developer. Click the button OK. Click the Rakesh Sharma. See, name is Rakesh Sharma and profile is software engineer. Okay, click OK. Click the profile Ram Kumar. See, name Ram Kumar, profile is data scientist. Okay, click the button OK. So guys, as you can see here, I am also using Sweet Alert to pop up just to display all the information about the user along with the user image, username and user profile as well. Okay, so guys, as you can see here, we have got this 6 user profile card. Okay, and guys, each and everything is coming from the custom component in Vue.js. Okay, so guys, in this video we will be learning how to create this kind of user profile, this kind of dynamic user profile using Vue.js and custom component as well. Okay, so guys, now let's get started and let's learn how to create this kind of dynamic application using Vue.js and custom component as well. Okay, so guys, as you can see here, I am using Sweet Alert to also pop up just to display information about the user. Okay, so whenever you will click the button see profile, you will be able to see all the information about the user. Okay, see, name Prabhat Pandit, profile is software developer. Rakesh Kumar, name Rakesh Kumar, profile is software engineer. Click OK. Name is Ramesh Kumar, profile is web developer. Click the button OK. Okay, so guys, here each and everything is coming from the custom component in Vue.js. Okay, so guys, in this video, in this session, we are gonna learn how to create this kind of advanced custom component in Vue.js. Okay, so guys, now let's get started and let's learn. Okay, But guys, before starting of the video, I would like to request you all guys, please guys, subscribe to my YouTube channel Code with ER, and please press the bell icon also, so that whenever I will upload a new video in the playlist, you can be notified and you can watch them instantly and you can learn from them also. And guys, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and please guys, share this video with your friends, with your colleague, with your group also, so that they will be also knowing, they will be also learning how to create this kind of advanced custom component in Vue.js. Okay, so guys, now let's get started and let's learn. Okay, so guys, now let me go to the code editor. So create a new page, give add comp, okay, .html, and save the page. First create HTML. So HTML, give code with ER Prabhat Pandit. Okay, so guys, by now you all know that my name is Prabhat Pandit and I am a software developer. Currently I am working as a ServiceNow developer at Happiest Minds Bangalore, and I have got more than 4 years of experience into software development. Okay, so guys, first of all, I would like to paste some of the CDN links from the previous example only, just to save our time. Okay, so just go to the previous example and copy this CSS file for Bootstrap from here and paste it here. Okay, so guys, as you can see here, this is the CSS file for Bootstrap. I am also using Bootstrap in this video, in this session. As you can see here, I have got the folder named as CSS, and inside that folder I have got the file bootstrap.min.css. okay, so let me go to the again example, and let me just copy one more CDN link from there only. So go down and I will copy these CDN links from here, and I will paste above the closing body tag. Okay, so guys, now we are done with the CDN links. So let me just explain you. So guys, as you can see here, this is the CDN link for Sweet Alert 2. As you can see here, Sweet Alert 2, and guys, this is the CDN link for Vue.js. okay, as you can see here, Vue. Okay, so guys, now first of all, let me just create HTML part. So let me just create HTML part first. So create a div, give it a class as a container, and give margin top 5 and give margin bottom also 5, and close this div first. And inside this div, I am gonna create another div. So create another div, give it a class as a text center, and give margin top 4 and also margin bottom 4, and close this div first. And inside this div, I am gonna create S3 element. So create S3 and give class also as a text center and text dark. Okay, and close this S3 first, and inside this I am gonna write some comment. I'm gonna put some text. Okay, so guys, just to save our time, I am going to the previous example only, and I will copy the text from there only. Okay, so nothing else. So copy it from here and paste it in your code. So now save your code, copy the file path, go to the browser, create a new tab, paste it here, and just remove this and put localhost. Okay, hit enter. Guys, now as you can see here, we have got the text advanced custom component in Vue.js with ER Prabhat Pandit. Okay, so guys, trust me guys, it's my promise to you, watch the entire video, then only you will be able to learn something new, something advanced from this video, from this session. Okay, so guys, I promise you, okay, you will definitely try to learn something new, something different from this video, from this session. Okay, so just be here and watch the entire video. Okay, so let me just go to the code editor, and guys, first of all, we have to create our Vue.js code. So I'm gonna create some Vue.js code. So below this, I'm gonna create a script. So script, and we have to write some our Vue.js script here. Okay, so just be here guys, okay, and watch the entire video. It's a humble request. Okay, so guys, in this video I already told you that we are gonna learn how to create custom advanced component in Vue.js. okay, so guys, now as you all know, I have already explained you in my previous videos also that in order to create advanced or custom component in Vue.js, we have to use the function Vue.component. Okay, so I will say Vue.component. Okay, Vue.component, and give parenthesis and put double inverted like a comma, and guys here I am gonna define the name of the component. Okay, so guys here I will define the name of the custom component. Okay, so I will give user card. Okay, I will give user card. So guys, as you can see here, this is the name for our custom component. Okay, so guys, always remember, in order to create custom component in Vue.js, we have to use the function Vue.component. Okay, and then we have to put comma, and then we have to give open and curly closing braces. Okay, and guys, inside this we can define our data properties, and it will return all the functions. Like here in this component, guys, we can create anything. Okay, you are free to create, you are free to define anything inside your custom component named user card. Okay, so guys, here you can define your template, you can define your data properties, your data function, you can define your methods also, you can define your computed methods also, you can define your created method also, you can define your mounted methods also, you can define your custom function also, you can define your custom methods also. Okay, so guys, in your custom component, you are free to define anything, any kind of function, any kind of HTML code, any kind of HTML tag, any kind of custom function, custom methods. Okay, you are free to define in anything inside your custom component. Here I have given the name to the component as user card. Okay, and guys, in order to create a custom component in Vue.js, you have to use the function Vue.component, and you have to give the name of the component, put comma, and then you have to give the open and closing curly braces. Okay, so guys, now we will define some props. Okay, so guys, props means properties. Okay, so guys, props is the short form for properties. Okay, always remember guys, props is the short form for properties. Okay, so guys, now I will define one props here. Okay, so I will say props. Okay, I will say props colon, and guys, I will define here object as user card. Okay, I will define a object as a user cards. Okay, so put comma. Okay, so guys, let me just write the comment also for you. Okay, so that it will be easy for you to understand when you will watch this video. Okay, so guys, now I am gonna create the I am gonna write the comment for you also, the user card. Okay, the user cards prop. Okay, prop represents an object. Okay, object containing, okay, so it will contain containing information about a user, and we will say like e.g. okay, means example, we will say like name, it will contain name. Okay, it will contain email also, it can contain anything guys. Okay, whatever you want to define in the user props, user card props, it can define anything, you can contain anything, HTML code, HTML element, anything guys, about the user, about the product, about the anything. Okay, so here I'm just giving you the example like name, email, and salary. Okay, salary, and descriptions and user. Okay, user image also. Okay, so guys, here we will define our user image also. So let me just go to the example first, and as you can see here guys, this is the user image. Okay, this is the user profile. Okay, as you can see here, we have got this 6 user profile card here. Okay, which contains user image, user name, user profile, user email, user salary, and descriptions about the user as well. Okay, so guys, just be here guys and watch the entire video, because I will explain you guys each and everything in details, in depth as well. Okay, so guys, no need to worry about anything, like don't try to guys skip, don't try to fast forward the video, because you will skip something, if you will miss something, you will definitely feel problem, you will definitely have confusion in your mind. Okay, so don't skip and don't fast forward the video as well. Okay, so watch the entire video carefully and thoroughly as well. Okay, so now guys, we will create our template. Okay, so guys, as you all know, inside component we can create our template, and we have to create guys our template, then only you can show what can I say, information from the child component to the parent component. Okay, so guys, through component only you can show information from the child component to the parent component in Vue.js. Okay, so we have to create the template. Okay, so I'm gonna create template here also. So write template and give colon and put backtick, and inside this you are free to write your HTML code, you are free to write your HTML, you can create any kind of HTML code, you can create any kind of HTML tag inside the template. What you have to do, you have to write template, put colon, and then put backtick, and you are free to write HTML code inside this template. Okay, so guys, now I'm gonna create a div first. So create a div. Okay, and first of all close this div and give the class also. I'm gonna give the class also to this div. I will give container. Okay, container, give containers, and give margin top 3 and give margin bottom also 3. Okay, and inside this div I'm gonna create another div. I will create another div. So create a div, give it a class as anything guys. Okay, I'm gonna just give here template only. So give template only, nothing else. So it is just a class. Okay, and I will say, and inside this video I'm gonna create another div. Okay, inside this div I'm gonna create another div. So guys, as you can see here, you are free to write your any kind of HTML tag, any kind of HTML code inside the template. Okay, as I have already explained you also. So I'm gonna create another div. So give the class also. First of all close this div, otherwise we will forget, and later on we will face a lot of issues also because of this only. Okay, so guys, whenever you are creating a HTML element or HTML tag, always remember guys, first to close the HTML tag, HTML element, then only do something. Okay, otherwise once you forget now guys, you will feel you will have a lot of problem, you will have a lot of issues, where what the mistake, where is the error, what mistake I have made. Okay, so just always remember to close each and every opening and closing HTML tag inside the code. Okay, so I will give the class also here. I will give user card. Okay, I will give user card, and also I will give custom class. Okay, so inside this div I'm gonna create img element. Okay, I'm gonna create img element. So img and give, so I will use vbind. Okay, so guys, I hope I have explained you what is vbind all about. So guys, in Vue.js, vbind is used to bind data or properties to the HTML from the Vue.js instance, from the Vue.js code. Okay, so guys, always remember in Vue.js, vbind is used to bind data to our HTML element, to our HTML tag. Okay, from the Vue.js instance. Okay, so guys, that's why guys I have keep repeating that vbind is used for this. What is the short form, shorthand for vbind? What is the shorthand for von? Because that I just want to keep I want you to keep all these things remember whenever you are trying to write your Vue.js code in your application, in your code. Okay, so guys, now I will say user cards. Okay, user cards dot image. Okay, user cards dot image, and I will give alt also. I will give alt equal to user image. Okay, and I will give class also as, I will give img fluid, and I will give also thumb also. Okay, so thumb, and below this HTML img element, I'm gonna create another div. Okay, I'm gonna create another div. So give class also as p3 means padding 3. So this is the predefined bootstrap classes, guys. Okay, guys, as of now I have not used a custom css classes here. All the classes are predefined in the bootstrap. Okay, so I'm just using it here. Okay, so close this div, and inside this div I'm gonna create first our s3 element. So I will create a s3 element, and s3 element, give the class also as you know, give p give uname. Okay, which means user name. Okay, so give uname and close this s3 first, and inside this we have to put double curly braces. So guys, always remember, like I have explained you in many times in my previous video also, that whatever you have to show inside the HTML as a output from the view.js instance, from the view.js code, you have to put each and everything inside the double curly braces. Okay, then only you will be able to see the output in the browser. Okay, so guys, here what I will do, I will just put here. So guys, I'm just using this like object from the props. Okay, from these properties I'm using this object user cards. Okay, so I will just say copy this user card and just paste it here and put dot, and I will say dot name. Okay, I will say name, and I will give also. So below this I will create, you know, para element. So I will create a paragraph. So close this p first, and I will give the class also as give user, give u profile. Okay, class as a u profile means user profile. Okay, and I will create a, you know, like span here as also. So create a strong. So strong, and close this strong first. Okay, and inside this I will give, you know, like what I will give, I will give profile. Okay, so I will give profile, and I will give here double curly braces, and I will put this. Okay, this user cards dot, I will give profile. Okay, I will give profile. So guys, these profile username we have to define later on in this session only. Okay, so just be here and watch the entire video. Okay, so copy this this p, guys, and paste it 3 times just to save our time, and later on we will change the other information as well. Okay, so paste it 3 times. Okay, so now we will just change the here is the profile, and we have to make this as, you know, email. So email, and make this as a salary. So salary, and make this as a descriptions. Okay, descriptions. So descriptions. Okay, and here we have to also change to this to as email. Okay, as email, and change this to as salary. Okay, so salary, and change this to as descriptions. Okay, descriptions. Okay, descriptions. So guys, now we have to define our these like properties also. Okay, so below this p I will create a button element. Okay, so I will create a button element first. So create a button element, and close this button first, and I will give text inside this button as C profile. Okay, so C profile, and we have to give the class also to this button just to look better. Okay, just to look good. Okay, so give btn, danger. So give btn, okay, btn block also. Okay, so now guys, we have to define our method also. So guys, whenever, as you can see here, whenever a user is clicking on this button C profile, we are able to see, you know, all the information about the profile. Okay, let me just click the button C profile, C. Okay, so whenever user is going to click on this button, then something is happening, some event is going to happen, and then we will be able to see all the things about the user. Okay, so just go to the code, and we have to define there also method on our button element. So I will say at the rate, and give the click. Okay, click, and I will define here profile. Okay, profile. So guys, let me just remind you here also. So guys, at the rate is the shorthand for v on. Okay guys, always remember at the rate is the shorthand for v on inside the view.js, and whenever a user is going to click on this button, a profile, like a custom method profile is gonna trigger, and then we will define all the things like what we have to do when the user is going to click on this button. We will define our each and everything inside this profile custom methods or function. Okay, so later on we will define it also. So guys, now inside this below this we have to create our method also. So put comma, and we have to create our methods also. Okay, so guys, as you all know, inside the view.js, method is a collection of function or collection of objects. Okay, collection of function or collection of object of functions, where you can define multiple methods, you can define multiple functions, custom functions, as well as predefined functions inside the methods. Okay, in view.js. Okay, so what I will say, I will put like open and closing curly braces, and I will just close it here, and I will just close it here also, and inside this we have to define this profile, okay, function. So just copy it from here, and we will say, so just paste it here, put parenthesis and open and closing curly braces. Okay, and guys, inside we have to define our Sweet Alert to pop-up. Okay, so let me just go to the Sweet Alert website first. Let me just show you which pop-up I am gonna use in this video, in this session. Okay, so Sweet Alert 2, click the first link, and now go down, and we are gonna use which one, guys? Let me just show you. So yeah, we are gonna use this one. Okay, as you can see here, this contains image also, some text also, and a button also, just to dismiss the pop-up. Okay, so just copy this code from here, and we will use this code inside our code. So paste it here. Okay, just give a space. Okay, and yeah, so okay, so now we have to define our view.js instance. Okay, so guys, we are done with the component. The name of the component is user card. Okay, so guys, now we are done with the component, and now we have to define our view.js instance. Okay, so guys, this is the child component. Okay guys, always remember this is the child component. So let me just write the comment also for here. So child component, and which parent component will use to render the information. Okay, so guys, I will explain you, just be here. So guys, as of now we are done with the child component. So now we have to create our parent component as well, so that we will be using all the things from the child component inside our parent component as well. Okay, then only we will be able to see show this kind of card, this kind of information to the user as a output. Okay, so just go to the code, and we have to define our view.js instance also. So what I will say new. Okay, so guys, here I'm going to create instance of view.js. Okay, so we will say new, capital V, and open and curly braces, and we will say here element. Okay, so guys, E is the element. Okay guys, always remember E means element. Okay, and I will give here double curly inverted comma, and I will put hash, and I will give app. Okay, so guys, ID will be the app. Okay, so guys, this ID will be using inside the parent component, then only the parent component is will be able to access this child component in our HTML page in our HTML page, and it will display all the output to the user. Okay, so now we just have to say element colon app. Okay, and we will define our data function here. So data function, put colon and open in curly braces, and inside this we will define our user object. Okay, inside this, guys, we will define our user object. So I will say users. Okay, put colon and put square bracket, and inside this we have to give also open and so just yeah, and here we will define our ID. Okay, so give ID as 1, put comma, and give name also, put colon and give double inverted comma and put Prabhat Pandit. Okay, so put comma, and we will define also our like profile. So I will give a profile as a software developer. Okay, put comma, and I will give also as an email. So put colon, and I will say Prabhat. I will say Prabhat IES48@gmail.com, and I will say, so guys, these all images, these all information about the like user is dummy, is fake. Okay, so guys, nothing is real, nothing is nothing is related to the any user or any any person. Okay, so each and everything inside this like a user like object like an ID, name, profile, email is dummy or fake. Okay, I'm just using is I'm just using it just to show you, just to give you the demo how the real application works. Okay, so each and everything is fake and dummy here. Okay, so otherwise YouTube is going to ban this video. YouTube is going to take down the video, and it will give the like excuses that you are violating our community what can I say, community standard, our YouTube community standard you are violating. Okay, you are violating with the rules also of the YouTube. Okay, so guys, each and everything is here a fake and dummy. Okay, so I will say here salary also. So salary I will give here $80. So I put dollar, and I will give here 80,000. Okay, and put comma, and I will give here descriptions also about the user. So put colon, put double inverted comma, and I will say passionate about creating software like software. Okay, so I will say passionate about creating awesome software. Okay, software. So give comma, and guys, let me just do one thing. So just yeah. Okay, so now each and everything inside the same line. Okay, so I will give also here images. Okay, image about the user. Okay, which means user pic. Okay, so I will say I have to define the image in path also. So images, and inside this I have got image called 6.jpg. Okay, so guys, now let me just show you the folder also. So yeah, so let me just go to the folder, and guys, just go to the YouTube projects, and inside this I have got the folder. Okay, inside this I have got the folder as YouTube projects also. So images. Okay, and inside this I have got all the images. Okay, as you can see here, this I am using these images. Okay, this image, this image, this image, this image, this image, and this image. Okay, so guys, just to save our time, okay, I already showed you the path also. So guys, as you can see here, inside the YouTube projects I have got the folder called images. Okay, and inside this all the images are there. So guys, just to save our time, I am going to the previous example only, and I will copy each and everything. Okay, so I will copy each and everything just to save our time, guys. Okay, and nothing else. So just copy this from here, and I will explain you guys, don't worry about anything. So although guys I have already given, see guys, we have to, so guys, this is the user, and it is an array of object. Okay guys, this is the users, and it is an array of objects. and you can see here we have got the one element inside this array object, and it has got the property also like id, name, profile, email, salary, descriptions, and image. Okay, so guys, let me just paste, okay, which will save a lot of time also. So guys, now as you can see here, this is the all the things about the user. Okay, so let me just put in the same line. Okay, so yeah, so guys, I hope guys you understood. Like I just copied it from the previous example only, just to save our little bit time, okay, and nothing else. Okay guys, so let me just explain you as well. So as you can see here, this is the user object, and it has got element like 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. Okay, so guys, this user object, okay, this user's object has got 6 element, and these all elements has got some properties also like id, name, profile, email, salary, descriptions, and image also. So name is Prabhat Pandit, profile is software developer, email is this, and salary is this, description is passionate about creating awesome software, and image is this. Okay, so here also guys, id is 2, name is Priya Sharma, profile is data scientist, email is priya@example.com, and salary is this, description is this, and image is this. Here also guys, id is 3, name is Deepak Kumar, profile is software developer, and email is deepak@example.com, salary is this, and description is this, and this is the image about the user. Okay, here also guys, id is 4, name is Ramesh Kumar, profile is web developer, email is ramesh@example.com, and salary is this, and description is this, and we have got the image also. Okay, so let me just give some like space so that you can understand it what I'm doing here. Okay, so guys, I hope like it is clear to you. Okay, so here also guys, id is 5, name is Rakesh Kumar, profile is software engineer, email is rk@example.com, and salary is this, description is passionate about creating awesome software, image is this. Okay, and here also guys, id is 6, name is Ram Kumar, profile is data scientist, email is this, ram@example.com, salary is this, and description is analyzing data to gain insights and make decisions, and image is this. Okay, so guys, I'm using each and everything like each and every images from here. As you can see here, the folder name is images, and inside this we have got the image, this image, this image, this image, this image, and this image also. Okay, so guys, I hope you know like you have got like what I wanted to explain you. So no confusion at all. If you guys like still have any confusion, you can ask me. I will explain you each and everything from this video, from this session. Okay, just guys, like ask anything guys, below in the comment section. I will clear all your queries, all your doubts as well. Okay, so now just go down, and yeah, we have to see guys. Now as of now, we have created our user object. So guys, now we will look through this user object in our HTML code, and now we will guys we will look through each and everything in our HTML code, and we will paste inside this like a user card props. Okay, inside this we will paste user card props, and this user card props will be able to display each and everything inside our HTML okay, inside our HTML code as a what can I say, as a result, as a output. Okay, so we have to create the HTML part also now. So what I will say, I will define here comment also. So we will say, right, I will add the comment also. So parent component, okay, component, and here we will create our div. We will create a div and give it a class as a container, and give margin top 5 also, margin bottom also 5, and close this div. Okay, so guys, now okay, so we have to put guys this id, okay, this id as a app into our to our parent component. Okay, so guys always remember, if you are having this id in any HTML code, or in any HTML tag, this HTML tag or that HTML tag will be known as the parent component for this child component. Okay, for this child component user card. Okay, this will be the, this div will be the parent component. Okay, so I will give here id also. So give id equal to app. Okay, so guys, now this component, okay, this div with the id app is the parent component for this child component user card. Okay, so what we will say, we will just say inside this div I will create another div. So create another div, give it a class as a row, and I will give also justify content center, and I will give mx auto. Okay, mx auto, and close this div, and inside this div I am gonna loop through, I'm gonna create this user card. Okay, this child user card. Okay, so just we will say paste it here, and we have to close it also. Yeah, so guys, now done. So guys, now what we will do, we will use v4 to loop through. Okay, to loop through these user objects, and then we will again we will again store each and everything inside this props. Okay, inside this props, as you can see here, the this props user cards is an object. Okay, is an object. So we will bind each and everything from this user object to this user card props. Okay, in our user card child component. Okay, so we will say give class also equal to call lg 4. I will give 4, and I will say v4. Okay, I will say v4 v dash 4 and v4 equal to double inverted comma, and I will say user in users. Okay, user in users. So guys, this user, okay, this users belongs to this user object. Okay, this users object, and I will loop through this user object one by one, and I will store each and every element from this users object, and I will store inside this user. And guys, we have to bind this user. Okay, we have to bind this user to this props. Okay, to this props as a value. Okay, so guys, as a value we have to bind by using v bind. Okay, so we will also use here v bind. So I will give v bind, put colon, and I will say what I will say, I will say this user card. Okay, this user cards, and I will say equal to, I will say this user. Okay, this user. So paste it here. Okay, so guys, now we are done with each and everything. You can also give here key. So put colon key, and we can define here equal to double inverted comma, I will say user dot id. Okay, so guys, this user, I will say user dot id 1, id 2, id 3, id 4, id 5, and id 6. Okay, so guys, let me just explain you this code here. So guys, this is the child component. Okay, as you can see here, we have created here this user card as a child component using view.component function, and guys, we will run v4 loop to this users. Okay, to this users object. Okay, to this users object, and one by one we will paste each and everything inside this user variable, and we will bind this user to this this user cards props. Okay, to this user card props by using vbind property inside the view.js. Okay, so guys, always remember vbind is used to bind data to our HTML, to our any HTML attribute. Okay, so guys, now we are just looping through this users object. We are just looping through this users object 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, and we are storing one by one each and everything inside this user. Okay, and guys, we are using vbind to bind this user to this user cards. Okay, to this user cards props. Okay, and it will like and here we have created template, and we are saying here user cards dot image, user cards dot name, user cards dot profile, user cards dot email, user cards dot salary, and user cards dot descriptions. Okay, and here we are just defining each and everything here, like id, name, profile, email, salary, descriptions, and image also. Here also id, name, profile, email, salary, descriptions, and image also. Okay, likewise for each and every object inside this users array. Okay, inside this users array of object. Okay, so now we have used v4 to this child component user card, and now we are just using v4 just to loop through this users, and we are pasting each and everything, we are just storing each and everything inside this user variable. And now we are using vbind, put colon, and here we are using user cards prop. Okay, this user cards prop, and we are just using, and we are just storing each and everything inside this user card props, which is an object. Okay, this is an object, guys. Okay, this is an object, and here we are just accessing this, we are just accessing this user cards props to our template, and we will just display each and everything inside our parent component by using this child component named user card. Okay, so now guys, save your code, go to the browser, and now refresh your page. Okay, see, boom guys, it works. Guys, it works. As you can see here, we just have to paste some CSS also. So guys, just to save our time, I am going to the example only, and I will copy these CDN links from here, and I will just paste there. Okay, nothing else guys. There is no fancy, there is no rocket science in this CSS only. It is just a simple CSS. So just paste it here, and guys, I will explain you here also. As you can see here, user card. Okay, as you can see here guys, the class user card to our this template user card, and I am just giving here border 1px solid cc and padding 0px and transition transform 0.3 seconds easy in out, and I am also using this class thumb from here. Okay, from here, from this template which is the image element, and here is the class thumb. Okay, so guys, I am using here thumb with 100% object fit cover, position relative, and display block. Okay, and guys, this is the CSS for Sweet Alert 2. Okay, so guys, this is the CSS for Sweet Alert 2 pop-up. There is nothing like rocket science in this CSS. Okay, so guys, just to save our time, I am doing this. Okay, so if you want, we can write our CSS, but it will take time. So guys, here we are just we are here to learn how to create advanced custom component in Vue.js, not to learn how to write our CSS. Okay, so guys, I hope you know how to write your CSS. I know how to guys, I'm assuming I am expecting that you are expert in CSS, and you know how to write CSS, and you know how to play with this CSS as well in your website, in your application. Okay, so guys, that's why I just copied it from the previous example and just paste it here. So we are just here to learn components, to learn Vue.js. Okay, so now save your code, go to the browser, and now refresh your page. Okay, yeah, so now we can see our card here, and guys, each and everything is working fine. So now we just have to test our button. Okay, so click the button, see profile. Oh yeah, okay guys, we got error. Okay, so image is still showing the, okay, yeah, okay guys, okay, we just have to change the value. Okay, so what I will do, I will just change the value to the Sweet Alert. So we have to do here, so I will give the height as a auto. So auto, I will give height as auto. So auto, and we don't need image alt, so I will just remove this from here. And what I will say, I will give title, so give name. Okay, so give name, and put plus, just to concatenate. Okay, and we will say, guys, we will say this dot. Okay, we will say this dot, and user cards, we will say this dot user cards. Okay, we will say this dot user cards dot, we will say name. Okay, and here also just remove this, and we will say also profile. Okay, we will say user, or let it be profile only, so profile. Okay, and put plus, just to concatenate, and we will say this, we will say this dot user cards, and we will say profile. Okay, we will say profile, and we will just change the image also. So we will say this dot user cards, dot image. Okay, we will say this dot user card dot image. So guys, I'm using this user cards props. Okay, this is the this props, guys. Okay, user cards is a props, and which is an object, and props is the short for properties. Okay, so I'm using this props user card here. So this dot user cards dot name, this dot user cards dot profile, this dot user cards dot image. Okay, just to show the name, just to show the profile, and just to show the image, okay, of the user. Okay, so now save your code, go to the browser, and now refresh the page. Okay, so guys, I hope this will work this time. See, boom guys, it works. Guys, it is working. Our code is working fine and fantastic. Name Priya Sharma, profile is okay. So profile we have to put colon. So now save your code, go to the browser, and now refresh the page. Okay, so now, yeah, name is Pramad Pandit, profile is software developer, click OK. So name is Priya Sharma, profile is data scientist. Okay, as you can see here, name is Priya Sharma and profile is data scientist. Okay guys, let me just give 1 more minute, and yeah, so profile, okay, profile, we will say give some space. Okay, I'm just putting some space, nothing else. So now save your code, go to the browser. As you can see here, there is no space in okay, there is no space. So now save your code, refresh the page now. Yeah, because there's space also. So now just click see profile. See, boom guys, name Ram Kumar, profile is data scientist, click OK. So name Rakesh Sharma, profile is software engineer, click OK. So name Rakesh Kumar, profile is web developer, click OK. So name is Deepak Kumar and profile is software developer, click OK. So name is Priya Sharma, profile is data scientist, click OK. And name is Prabhat Pandit and profile is software developer, click OK. Okay, so guys, as you can see here, our code is working fine and fantastic, and there is no error, there is no bugs at all, okay, in our code. Okay, so I hope guys you have learned, you have understood, what I have learned, like what I am supposed to teach you, what I am supposed to give information or knowledge to you. So guys, if you still have any doubt, any query regarding this video, understanding this code, understanding my language, understanding my voice, whether I am speaking too fast, whether I am speaking too slow, whether my voice is not clear, whether my voice is not audible to you, guys, if you have any kind of doubt, any kind of query, just guys put in the comment section below, put in the each and everything if you have in your mind about me, about my voice, about my video. If you want, see guys, if you want my video in Hindi, I can speak Hindi too. Okay, so I can make videos on Hindi too guys. Okay, if you want my video in Hindi, just let me know, I will create my video in Hindi only. So I will stop using English in my video. Okay, so I hope guys you have learned something, you have understood something from this video, from this session. Okay, as I promised you in the beginning of the video that you will definitely try to learn something, you will definitely try to get something new, something different from this video, from this session. Okay, so guys, still you have any doubt, any query, guys, put in the comment section below. I will try to resolve it, I will try to read it, and I will try to implement it from my next video, from my upcoming videos also. Okay, so guys, I hope you have understood. So we have come to the end of this video, end of this session, and end of this tutorial also. So guys, if you feel guys you have learned something from this video, from this session, please guys do subscribe to my YouTube channel Code with ER, and please press the bell icon also. And guys, please like this video, which will give me the confidence, which will give me the motivation to make awesome videos on each and every topic of web development and full stack development as well. Okay, so, and please guys share this video with your friends, with your colleague, with your group also, so that they will be also learning how to create this kind of dynamic application using Vue.js and custom component as well. Okay, so guys, please guys subscribe to my YouTube channel Code with ER. Okay, so guys, see you in the next video, in the next session. Till then, take care, bye bye guys. This is Prabhat Pandit signing off now.